Are you learning English and worried you might sound a little like this?
If you are so over-sounding like a textbook and you want to start speaking with real confidence, you are in the right place.
Today, we're sharing the casual and slang phrases that will make you sound way more like a native speaker. So, let's get into it. Hey everyone, I'm Jess.
And I'm Charlie. Welcome to our channel. We get how frustrating it can be when you've spent years learning all the grammar and vocabulary, but you still feel like you don't sound natural when you actually speak.
Oh, it's a super common problem. The English you learn in books is often really formal and polite, but it's not always how people talk in real life. Native speakers use contractions, phrasal verbs, idioms, and tons of slang.
Exactly. And listen, the goal is not to erase your accent or sound like a perfect American clone. It's about communicating clearly, confidently, and understanding the little details of everyday conversation. It's all about connection. Today, we're going to give you some simple swaps you can make to sound so much more casual and natural.
We've picked out some of the most common textbook phrases and are giving you the native alternatives people actually use. We'll break them down, give you examples, and even act them out so you can hear how they work in a real conversation.
All right, let's start with the very first thing you say. In your textbook, you probably learned, "How are you?" And the classic response, "I am fine, thank you." And you?
And there's nothing wrong with that, but it is pretty formal. If you say that to a friend or a coworker your age, it can sound a little stiff. In casual, everyday situations, you have way more options.
For sure. The most common one you'll probably hear is, "What's up?" It's a super friendly, relaxed way of saying hello and asking what's new. A typical response isn't, "I'm fine," but something like, "Not much," or "Just chillin'."
Let's try it. Hey Charlie, what's up?
"Not much, just getting ready for this video." "What's up with you?"
Same here. See? Simple back and forth. Another great one is, how's it going? This is a little closer to, how are you? But it's much more common in conversation.
Right. And you can answer this one with good, pretty good, or not bad. Let's model it. "Hey Jess, how's it going?"
It's going pretty good, thanks. Just enjoying the day. How about you?
Can't complain. Notice we aren't saying "I am fine." We're using these shorter, more natural responses. Other options you might hear are "What's good?" or "How have you been?" if you haven't seen someone in a while.
So next time you see a friend, instead of, how are you? Try what's up? Or how's it going? And just see how it feels.
Okay, what's next? You're in a conversation and someone says something you totally agree with. Your textbook taught you to say, "I agree with you." Again, grammatically perfect, but kind of formal for a casual chat.
Yeah, it sounds a little serious, right? Like you're in a business meeting. With friends, you'd probably use something shorter and more enthusiastic. My personal go to is for sure.
For sure is a great one. It's like saying absolutely or definitely. For example, if I said, "This pizza is amazing," you'd say,
For sure. It's the best in the city. See, it just flows better. Another one you'll hear all the time is totally.
"Yes, totally" is huge. "Man, that movie was hilarious."
Totally. I was laughing the whole time. It just shows strong agreement. And if you want to sound even more current, especially with younger people, you can use bet.
Bet is an interesting one. It's super informal and is used to say, "Okay," "yes," or to confirm something. So if I say, "Hey, we should go to that concert next week," you could just reply with,
Bet. It basically means, yes, let's do it, or sounds like a plan. It's short, cool, and shows you're on board. Like, wanna meet at 7? Bet.
So to recap for agreeing, instead of "I agree," you can say "for sure," "totally," "definitely," or if you're feeling trendy, "bet."
All right, we've covered greetings and agreeing, And these small swaps can really make a huge difference.
Now we're curious, what's a textbook phrase you've always wondered about? Or is there a slang word you've heard but don't quite get?
Let us know in the comments below. We read everything, and your questions might just inspire our next video. Now, let's get back to it.
Okay, next up, it's the end of a long day and you are just exhausted. The textbook phrase is, I am very tired.
And everyone gets that, but it doesn't quite capture the feeling of being super tired. A much more common and expressive way to say this is, I'm beat.
I love I'm beat. It really has a punch to it. After a long hike, you wouldn't just say, I'm tired. You'd say, wow, I am completely beat. It implies you have zero energy left.
Exactly. Another one is, I'm wiped, or I'm wiped out. It gives you this mental image of being wiped clean of all your energy.
Let's do a quick dialogue. Hey Jess, you feel like going for a run?
Oh man, I can't. I just finished a 10-hour shift at work. I'm completely wiped out.
That sounds so much more natural. You could also say, I'm exhausted, which is a little more standard, but still way more emphatic than just tired. And if you're in the UK or Australia, you might hear someone say they're knackered.
That's a great point about regional differences. But in North America, if you say, I'm beat, or I'm wiped, everyone will know you are ready to crash.
Let's talk about something we all love, food. You're at a restaurant, you take a bite of something incredible. Your textbook tells you to say, this food is delicious.
And delicious is a great word. But people use so many other words to describe food, especially casually. You'll often hear simple words like awesome, amazing, or incredible, like, wow, this pasta is incredible.
True. But if you really want to tap into modern slang, there's a word that has become super popular for food specifically, bussin'.
Yes, bussin' means it's exceptionally good. It's very informal, definitely something you'd say to friends. If I made you a burger and you loved it, you might say,
Whoa, Jess, this burger is bussin'. It's just a fun, expressive word, and it's almost exclusively used for food. You wouldn't really say a movie was bussin'.
right. Another phrase you might hear, especially when music or food is exceptionally good in a specific moment, is this slaps different. It means it's hitting you in a special, powerful way because of the context.
That's a good one. For example, I've had this pizza before, but eating it at 2 a.m., it just slaps different. It's all about the context and the feeling.
So, while delicious is always a safe bet, if you want to sound more casual, try saying your food is amazing, incredible, or if you're with friends, give bussin' a try.
Okay, let's move on to making plans, which is a big one. Your textbook might suggest something like, would you like to spend time together this weekend? It's so formal it sounds like a written invitation from the 1800s.
It really does. The phrase every native speaker uses is hang out. To hang out just means spending time together casually. So you just say, wanna hang out this weekend?
Wanna is short for want to, and using contractions like that is a huge part of sounding natural. Wanna hang out is the go-to for making casual plans.
And let's say we haven't seen each other in a while. Another perfect phrase is catch up. That specifically means to meet and update each other on what's been going on in your lives.
Exactly. So I might text you, hey Jess, it's been a minute. We should catch up soon.
And I could reply, totally. Want to grab coffee and catch up this week? It implies we're going to talk and share what's new.
So instead of the super formal spend time together, use hang out for general plans and catch up when you want to reconnect. It's simpler, friendlier, and what you'll hear 99% of the time.
All right, that was a lot of phrases, but hopefully you're already feeling a little more confident. We went from how are you to what's up, from I agree to for sure, and from spend time together to hang out.
Remember, the key isn't just to memorize these, It's to listen for them. When you watch movies, listen to music, or talk with native speakers, pay attention to how they use these words in real situations. Practice is everything, so don't be afraid to try them out.
Exactly. No one is going to judge you for trying. In fact, people will just appreciate that you're making an effort to speak more naturally. It shows you're really engaging with the language.
We've put all of today's phrases, from what's up to bussin', into a handy one-page PDF cheat sheet for you. It's totally free, and the link is right down in the description. You can download it and keep it on your phone for a quick reminder.
If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and, most importantly, hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We're here to help you stop sounding like a textbook and start speaking like the confident, natural English speaker you want to be.
Thanks for hanging out with us today.
We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.